So hey all, this is Vineet, Assistant Professor in B-Spine, SNS Institutions. So today we are going to see the topic of conflicts. So we are going to explore the concept and the types in conflict. So yes, in the introduction part, so conflict is an inevitable part of human interaction impacting relationship and organizations. So this means, so the conflict, if the conflict raises, it may impact the relationship between each persons, whether it is in a personal life or it is in the organization. So it may separate into in the persons into two parts. So that is what the conflict means of. So today we are going to see the concept and the types of conflicts, provided deeper understandings of complex phenomena. So yes, so as we said before, conflict is a dynamic process involving incompletable goals or actions. So it can be interpersonal or intrapersonal or intergroup and many manifest as overt or covert disagreements. So as we see, it is a disagreements between like two persons or inside a group. So people won't accept where one's opinion is kept in before. So when it is not accepted, when it is not like full-fledgedly in, the conflict rise there. So we do have like different kinds of conflicts. So we do have conflicts between in an organization, in a personal life. So in an organization, it takes like majorly into task, relationship, and process conflicts. So task conflict involves disagreements about the work concept, while the relationship conflict arises from interpersonals and tensions. So the mainly the conflict, the cause of the conflict, the root of the conflicts comes from the communication breakdown. If the communication is not proper between like two persons, so then the conflict will uh, gradually increase on that time. So as all the researchers, the communication is the major part of conflict raises. So yes. The role of emotions. So definitely. So if a conflict raises, it is because of two perspectives. So either a person will have a perspective of any other things, another person will have a different perspectives on it. So on that time, if the perspectives it is not matched in a single line, then the conflict will definitely arise. So people will not agree with one other points. So on that time, if we are not in a proper emotional status, the problems will be raised not in a simple manner, but also in a very big manner. So the behaviors will be changed, the expressions will be changed, and it will lead to a very crucial situation to the problems. So yes, as we discussed before, so the cultural difference can shape conflicts dynamics, impacting communication styles and conflict resolutions approaches. Understanding cultural norms is vital for managing diverse conflicts. So, the structural issues, interpersonal tensions, or like conflicting interests and productivity works will all affect in the conflicts. So definitely, if a conflict raises, there'll be no relationship between the groups, so that the work efficiency will be definitely get corrupted. So the outcome of the work will not be perfect, and the due days will be prolonged, so that it will be not a perfect good line for the companies. So the conflict should be reduced. So understanding the concept of conflicts and types of conflicts equips individuals and organizations with the knowledge to navigate conflicts efficiently. First, trusting the harmonious relationship and productive environment. So if a conflict raises, better we'll try to convince or like think of that another way, or else the conflict will raise into a major path. So that the problem will not get sorted. So definitely, one problem will cause many other problems. So on the conclusion, if a conflict rises, so definitely the both the teams or both the persons need to communicate between themselves to resolve their conflicts and to maintain their conflicts into straight line so that the perspective matches on one line so that they can come into one solution for the problems which has occurred. Mainly to understand each other's, so the communication breakdown should not be there. So the major cause, as we discussed in the previous slides, the main cause was communication barriers. So why we need to hesitate, or like why uh, we need not to take others perspective, definitely we can consider it. So this is what the concept of today. Thank you so much.